2K Sports tonight could bring this. You take a look at the Bucks. This team is. But they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but the two of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Back to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
The 3 from Prince. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. Turner, screen on Lillard. Here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Here's Lillard. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. First shot won't go. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Halliburton going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Nembhard, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lillard with the ball. Siakam covering. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just
on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton misses. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Trent, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Shot's good by Mathurin.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Bucks trail by 5. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Porter, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Lopez, and it's Jackson in for Prince. Trent, the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Jackson finds Trent. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Trent, the pass to Jackson. Siakam against Trent. Pass to Portis. Back to Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent for three. The rebound by Nesmith. To the paint. Here's McConnell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Toppin in at the 4. McConnell against Trent. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Rebounded by Kuzma.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Green finds Kuzma. And here's Jackson. Pass to Green. Trent on the wing. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Green against Halliburton. Jackson the screen. Halliburton surveys the floor. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stripped away. And they're on the run. Toppin outside. Pass to Nesmith. The three. And Toppin hits from deep. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lillard on the drive. Got a hand on it.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Halliburton's got an open look. Again, Halliburton missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Lillard into the lane. It's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pacers leading by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Turner. And he gets that one. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Jackson finds Portis. Here's Lillard. And Toppin pulls it down.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Outside for Halliburton. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Jackson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. From 11 feet away, another one falls for Indiana.
Look, we know Mathurin is a flat-out scorer, but you rarely see him operate in that mid-range area.
Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 11. The three from Prince. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The speed with which Prince shoots is amazing. I mean, this guy barely takes any time to let it go.
Out left to the wing. Siakam in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. And that one's good. Siakam for 3. Siakam's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Nembhard driving inside. Misses from close range. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. For 3, here's Lillard. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard. And it's all from three-point range. Lillard with the ball. For 3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive effort. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And seeing how things are. And that's it for halftime.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Bucks trail by 8. From outside the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Porter, the pass to Lillard. Off the mark there with a 3. Pacers leading by 4. On the wing, Mathurin. Good work defensively by Lopez.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Knocks down the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And, yep, it's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
With the bucket.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nembhard outside. Siakam left side. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Lopez. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Turner's got 6. The Bucks trail. Here's Porter. Here's Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the middle. Outside Maverick. No good on the three. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Lillard with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Lopez can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Siakam, pass to Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's a completely new group for the Bucks. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard's checked in. 51 seconds left in the third. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Inside. Here's Nesmith. Kicks it out to Jackson. He puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Green finds Trent. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Green. Kuzma with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana ahead, up 4. And we're just moments away from... A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Come on, you're right there. You're right there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Jackson. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Toppin and screen on Green. Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Top of the screen on Trent. McConnell's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Green, and a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith, and it's Nimhart in for McConnell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now, we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
To win the run. And Indiana misses again. Milwaukee leading by 5. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Back to Jackson. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over Siakam. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Trent. Now Antetokounmpo. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Jackson, and it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Halliburton finds Turner. Siakam with it, defended by Kuzma. Siakam, no good. The Bucks leading by 6. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Prince. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities. Fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Here's Siakam. And again, unable to change momentum here. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Prince can't hit. Pacers trail by 9. Puts it up from 12. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Rollins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you look at the tool.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coaches, call still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt. The officials can be sure they get it right, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Catherine has a little bit of Mitch Richmond in him. You know, a guy I love watching work. Strong, aggressive, quick, talented as a scorer. Man, he's got game.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
That one falls. And the Bucks lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Indiana again missing. Porter from outside. The rebound by Turner. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. So we see the Bucks get the win here.